Alright, you guys, so here are some before shots of what's the mess that we're dealing with. The kitchen is by far the worst, which I save for last. The bedroom is another bad place. I have my clothes hanging up because they were drying the night before. And of course, like I said, the kitchen needs to be reorganized. So I'm starting off with the bedroom because I feel like that's like the easiest part. Well, bedroom slash living room, since we do live in a very small studio. This was our extra comforter. I decided to put it in this little comforter bag to make it nice and neat, well, neater I should say, in our closet. And of course I'm taking off our pillowcases. The whole bedding is getting washed. When I do these deep cleanings, I like to wash the entire bedding, including like the sheets, the comforter. They all have to be washed separately because we only have one washer we share with like 50 people here in the hallway. So I didn't really show me washing everything. You guys seen me go into the laundry room plenty of times. But anyways, I like to air dry most of my items. And when it comes to me putting my clothes away, I like to reorganize everything. I like everything to be color coordinated. Just right here, I'm just going through some clothes that I do not want anymore, such as the dresses, just clothes that I'm not feeling. And obviously I do have sisters, so I pass those along to them. Another thing I forgot to mention is that some of the stuff that I use and I'm showing will be linked down below so you guys can check them out for yourself, like always, like such as this sock organizer. I put like every little miscellaneous thing I own in here, not just like socks and underwears. I have my scrunchies, my comb, you know, things that are all over the house, which I just want them in one place so they're not all over the house. So yeah, this is where I came back from doing some small laundry, and I had to wash some of our towels, some of these clothes, just to get it out of the hamper. I don't know about you guys, but when I am cleaning, like doing a deep clean like this, I like to make sure all the laundry is done. Then I will tackle like the floor and stuff. It's just something that I've always done. I also have to say, ever since I became a minimalist and I own less like clothes, less shoes, cleaning out my closet has been a breeze. It only took me like 10 minutes to do all that. When it came to the underbed, we don't store anything under there but like a weight and some wires that belong to the apartment, so we have like a little box of them. But for some odd reason, no matter how often I clean under the bed, this is what happens. There's like so many dust bunnies under there, so it is what it is. So like I said before, I was getting rid of some clothes and then I decided to get rid of that large mirror. So it was a pain in the butt to carry that down 4 flights of stairs to put it in my car. It was insane. But it went to my sister. She loves it. It's not my style anymore, so that's why I got rid of it. I feel like if you do not like something in your house, get rid of it. Don't keep it around because you feel bad to get rid of it. Find someone that will get better use out of it than you. And yet another thing that you guys have seen me done so many times before, I will have a link down below for these unpaper towel rolls. This method has saved us so much money. You just wash and dry them and keep reusing them like you would with paper towels. So with the laundry being done, the bed being done, now I'm going to move on to my desk area. My desk area doesn't get messy at all because of course with me being a minimalist, I do not collect paperwork or anything like that. Most of my special documents are like digitalized in my external hard drive, so my desk area has gotten a lot easier to clean over the years. Yeah, this part we're not going to talk about my frustration when it comes down to wires. I've tried everything to hide them and I give up. So this is how we're doing things now. So it's the next day and I'm still continuing my cleaning. I saved the best for last, which is the kitchen and like our little dining room area / V's office. So I had to get this stuff off the floor. I just didn't want to step on any of this dirt that was lingering around. And now I'm going to declutter the fridge. I haven't cleaned out the fridge in a long time. I even hate saying that, but there were a lot of stuff that was expired, which sucks. But I started to put things in glass jars and not be lazy so things don't go bad fast like they were. So that's what I'm just doing here, and of course wiping everything down so I can put everything back in its nice place. Another thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video was I decided to clean the bathroom area off camera only because one, it's small, and two, I get a lot of hate when it comes to the bathroom yellow lighting. A lot of you guys do not like me being in that bathroom or like me recording it, so I'm not going to record ever again in that bathroom, and hopefully the next place we move to will have a decent bathroom so I don't have to hear any more complaints. Alright, so back to me cleaning. I'm tackling the middle part of the fridge now, and I know our fridge looks empty compared to the regular couple out there. That's because I have to go grocery shopping, but I wanted a clean fridge before going to the grocery store. And plus, I like to see what we have and what we need. So there are some things that did go bad, which I will not buy next time, or I will try my best to buy less of. Like some of these oranges went bad, some apples went bad, and now I know not to buy a lot. So I have a good excuse why the dishes are piled up like this, and that is the fact that we haven't had the time to do them after we're done eating or cooking like I normally would. I have been really busy with editing. I try to stay at least a month ahead with videos so I'm not going crazy, and V has been really busy with his real estate business. So needless to say, we haven't had the time, and that's the reality when you do not have time, is things get piled up. It is what it is. One thing I wish that we could just take away from the kitchen is this giant microwave. I hate to say this, but we do use it a lot, so it is a staple in our house. Since we are busy, we warm up food, eat it on the go. Maybe one day we can get rid of it and deal with just the stovetop, because the amount of junk this thing collects underneath, and I clean this every Friday, by the way, along with the back of the microwave so no dust gets in the fan. But the amount of junk it collects, the amount of space it takes, and how bad it is for you, I just hope one day, us using microwaves will be a thing in the past. As I move on to the stove part, it wasn't as bad because I keep up with this every day. I'm having a magic eraser to clean the top part. The inside, I'm not too good with keeping up with because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind situation. But today I finally decided to clean it and realized how bad it got with me ignoring it. So with its stove top, I find the easiest solution to clean these electric ones is a magic eraser. Like I said, we keep them on hand just so we do not ruin this, because again, none of this stuff is our property, so I would hate for us to get blamed and have to pay for it when we move out of here. Another thing I decided to do, which I wasn't going to, but I felt like it needed it, was to go through everything in our cabinets. I haven't done this since I moved in here back in March, so I decided to take everything out, wipe the cabinets down, and go through everything to see what's expired, what's not, reorganize everything, put certain things in glass jars. When we move, I will get better like organizers. This is just for now. Again, I'm not trying to spend money on these fancy aesthetically pleasing organizers for this place because every dollar counts with me saving for a house. So what we have is what we're working with, and I think everyone should do that. If you are saving, try not to make the place that you're living right now like this aesthetic pleasing place. Save every dollar you have because it will be worth it in the long run. And not to mention, I feel like when we purchase things just because of an aesthetic vibe, I feel like we get rid of them faster because they were just the spur of the moment item and they don't go with the rest of your house that you're in now. So again, it's best to save your money when it comes to organizing if you are not going to stay in that apartment or house for years to come. When it comes to my boyfriend's desk, he's not messy, so please do not get the wrong idea. He just is one of those people that do not have time to organize his stuff. Well, his paperwork, I should say. He's constantly busy, like I told you, so every time he sits down to do this, he always gets a call from a client and he has to leave right away. So I decided to take it upon myself and try to reorganize his whole desk for him. It wasn't perfect. Again, I didn't throw anything out because it is his paperwork, not mine. If you're cleaning someone else's, personal items, do not throw anything out. Wait till they get home because you do not want to get blamed if, you're the one that threw an important document out. In this little area, this is his charging station. He uses that giant box right there to charge everything since we are limited with outlets. He charges his camera, his phone, his iPad, his drone, everything in this spot so those items are not all over the house. And the last part of me cleaning is just the vacuuming part. I would normally steam right after vacuuming, but I felt like the floors didn't need it. So this time around, it was just vacuuming and that was it. Anyways, you guys, I really hoped you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy these little after shots of everything being nice and clean. And one thing I want to ask you guys is if you liked me talking through this video rather me playing music and not talking. If you want the next clean with me video with just music, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.